Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. One thing me know, Elite Sports family, is if we not drink island-based juice, we not drink no juice. Look at these beverage. This is a sorrel, and also this is a pineapple. These are my two favorites so far. But listen, if you are in Tampa, if you are in the Florida area, you can pick it up at your favorite Jamaican restaurant. Also the gas station, the supermarket. Island best juice, one of the hottest juice in the market right now in the United States. Load the bag of soda, load the bag of Pepsi. Drink island best juice. People, watch this. This is what me I drink right now. This is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Soursop. I love soursop, so I have to take a taste and make a taste it. Tell me what you think. Island best juice. Elite Sports TV, Ryan LFC represent. I'm out.
I am Liam Bailey, and you're watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
Hi, my name is Taekwondo Tracy, former national 100-meter champion of Jamaica, and you're tuned into Elite Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with all of the new and upcoming informations we have to do with, especially corruption in athletics. And turn on the notification bell to get all of the upcoming information that you need.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Good evening, 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 good afternoon, good morning, good night. Whenever you're watching back the video and the replay, now, my name is Ryan LFC and you're watching Elite Sports TV, the number one place when it comes. So, big up to everybody who tuning in. Normally, only know a night time or my time, but I'm not going to be available. And since I didn't do any show tonight, now I am back and I'm going to talk about some stuff that's going around and all of this stuff, viewers and subscribers. Big up yourself, my brother. Enough love and respect. Big up, man. Thanks for checking in. I know it's early, but I'm hopefully the elites are up at this time, this party time of the day. Big up yourself, Brian. You don't know the thing go again. Respect, Real talk, 98. Big up yourself. Check in and thing. Yeah, man. People, share the live because me have to go off on a rant because I think my rant is necessary. See it? Big up yourself, Big Dan, 94. Check in, man. Big up to all of the money down in the comment section. Where you say, from work today, when you're going back to work tomorrow, which is Sunday, let me know, man. Big up yourself, my brother. Enough love and respect. We say a night in Turkey. Boy, Jamaica, they all over the place, man. Now, sir. Well, real talk. You get any kids yet? If you get any kids, let me know. Because you must have a Turkey woman over there and thing. Yeah, man. Big up. Check them. Up and running. Like how the people them are coming and thing. Camber. Big up yourself. Welcome to the show. Enough love and respect. You don't know the thing. I really appreciate every single one of you guys down in the comment section. So, viewers and subscribers, again, we say you have 4 kids. All of them live in Turkey or them live in Jamaica. Jamaican man, they're all over the place, Every part of the world, Jamaica have a Jamaican kids. Trust me, the diaspora is big when it comes on to Jamaica. And I true not capitalize on it. I true government them understand the influence what go on in the diaspora. So yeah, man. So big up on yourself, people, because I won't be long, I'm not going to be long. And oftentimes, when my seminar going to be long, at them time that the show I get eat it when me supposed to go in, but me not waste no time. I mean, know say a lot of you guys going to share this today, and me not give a damn about how a man want feel and when me give my opinion. See, this is my opinion. Nobody can beat me for my opinion. All right? But when you can analyze and when you can, criticize, when you want to do anything, when you want to do it, me give me opinion. Me not care. See? Because guess what? Me as a man, when me say truth, I go always start the truth. You understand? So, if you don't want to hear the truth, today's show is not for you. Just click off. If you don't want to hear the truth, if you can't deal with the truth, just click off. Tonight's show is not for you. See? So, people, I want to get into the thing first and foremost. So, may I ask the question? See? Is it that these people who is supporting the PE teacher or good the PE teacher doing very well with the black and white team? Very well. Know to coach youth, know to get him in point come across, and he has done fairly good. So if you're that good, we are rebuilding for the future. Me not understand why everybody open at them feelings and say play and make themselves available. Let me just tell you the reality and tell you the truth about these things. Viewers and subscribers, I did want to know and I did tell you know. And when you sleep, every single time I talk to you, when you not listen. First, let me just adjust this. We are building our, according to the PE teacher, we are rebuilding back for the future. So if we are rebuild back for the future, what is the big deal if our big name players they make themselves available? And who telling us say the player them will get invited? Who are sending out them narrative there? Is it the Observer? Is it the Gleaner? Who these players, who the man them say make themselves available? But in the first place, they didn't get called. They didn't get called. So, I don't understand if it's a real bill for the future, viewers and subscribers. No, I will check it now. Because them things that people are idiot and people are fool. No, people, I want to hear me out clearly. I go do something right or so. See? I want tell you the age of these Reggae Boyz players. See? I want tell you the age of these Reggae Boyz players. Just bear with me. Bear with me, viewers and subscribers. I want you guys to bear with me just a second. See? Because people, while me I look for that, I'm going to come back to this, people. I'm going to come back to this. While me I look for this, see? I'm going to come back to that piece of topic here. But, me see it, people. Let me just say this, people. Before I go back, I look for the age of them player. Anyway, people, do me a favor. Anybody down in the comment section, while me I get to this point, I want to do me a favor. I want to go and look and see the age of Ethan Pinnock, Bobby Reid, and Leon Bailey. So I want to get the age them. I want to get the age them right. Because I'm going to mash up over here. But before I get into the players them, because I realize say, some of these content creators, it's showing you again, say, they don't love Jamaica. They don't love Jamaica. These content creators, quick for run out and advise player. But all we not hear them advise the man who failed the World Cup qualifying campaign. All we not hear them come out, rush out, and I make video, and I give them opinion. Or whisper young. We're going to get to whisper. Don't get me. But I'm saying, I want to tell my people, is this make sense? Viewers and subscribers. These people run out ready to beat Whisper, beat Leon Bailey, beat Bobby Reid, question these players. First of all, Bobby Reid. We are going to question Bobby Reid How we going to question a man like Bobby Reid? For example, a man that all when Jamaica play against any Caribbean team, Bobby Reid will make himself available. So, all of a sudden, we have a question Bobby Reid them. But what about that same energy towards the people who feel the football? Oh, when you see them make video run out quick. Oh, I'm advising you. Oh, whisper. Me not beat you, you know. Me just advise you. So with that same energy there, where is the same energy? We quick for go advise players, but we not quick for call out the administration or them fail the nation. We not make no video upon it. But every day I tell you, no, you are an agent. You are an agent. And you don't like when me talk the truth. But when it's clearly blatant up to the blind man can see, say you guys are some set of agent. You don't love Jamaican football. You don't love Jamaican football. Where is that narrative? Where is that narrative? Where is that narrative? Where is that narrative? Where is the video? Question the PE teacher. Where is that video? Where is that video? Where is that video to advise the PE teacher? Quick, run out. Whisper this. Leon Bailey this. Leon Bailey this. Leon Bailey that. What about the same energy for the administration? I have no problem when you guys call out the players. But guess what? Don't just call out the player, call out the administration. What? You're not afraid to play them soon. You're not afraid to play them soon. You're not quick to give opinion. Quick run out to give opinion. But you can't do that. Give constructive criticism like how you give to the baller. Why you can't do that? Why you can't do that? Why you can't do that? Me have no problem. Players forget beaten. But what about the administration? What about the administration? Why we are focused on things when it makes sense? Where was the video them talking about the administration, advising the PE teacher? Oh, no, you none of them there. Me a wait. Wait there. Wait there. Wait there. But every time I talk, when I say my bad mind, me hate to know, Ryan is all about himself. Ryan, I put up the people them against him. No, bro. No. Just like, when not destroy the player them. Why you can't do as towards the players? Why you can't do that to the PE teacher and the administration? We don't have time now. We don't have no time. We never have no time. We never have no time talking about on busy. On claim so on busy. 1 month World Cup qualify. I want to go silent. Silent. But when me talk, people say me give problem. Me know for call out my fellow co-worker. Me have to call them out when them do foolishness. Where all of them there? Where all of them there? People. Touch them on them shoulder. Where are they? Where are they? To ask the necessary question. To advise the necessary people who forget advice. But as a player, do something on the run out and on the beat the player them. On the tell me people. On the tell me. On the tell me. Oh, whisper this, whisper. Should I take up the call up? You're young. But where were you guys when the same PE teacher leave out whisper? How many soon make the video and say, yo, whisper should have met the team, man. How many see the video? But as the player them do something, You gone up on the players and you advise player. Come on, brother. You looking on yourself, brother. Looking on yourself, bro G. Looking on yourself. Looking on yourself, brother. Where were they when them supposed to call out the PE teacher and say, yo, this don't make no sense. Oh, whisper can't make. Whether him not play. So what? But now the same coach this say the criteria, you have to play football. But what change? What change in whisper? I argue with the facts now. I argue with the facts. What change? And if it's that the case, where whisper, they take up the call up. I don't know what happened to the ball, why the ball and they take up the call up. Seeing? But me I telling you the truth, brother. If whisper fit and healthy, I think Unity Cup is a good competition for express yourself and show say, yo, you still have it, you still can play big man football. But me not understand. Truth or truth. Whisper. If Whisper get called up, him should take up the call up. But where were all the energy? Where was all the energy? When Whisper never in the team, the whole of shut up, you don't make no video. And call out the PE teacher and say, yo, that's wrong. All the man can't make. What change now? Him never playing a ball. So what change? What change? But when me call out these things, I just shut up and I just gibber and I just mind my own business. But when the man never do garbage, where was that same energy? Where is that same energy? Where is that same energy when Whisper did not get selected? Me don't hear none of them make the video. And I said, this looks spooky. This looks spooky. This looks spooky. So when it turn around now, everybody, can dash them way and them this and them that and that. Quick for chastise the youth, but not quick for chastise a man who kill the football. Only not quick for call out that person name. Only not quick for do critical thinking. And I say, yo, but this no make sense. Whisper were in Jamaica before Jamaica leave go to Mexico. Players pull out, them are regret pull out. And you're telling me that 3 other local player better than Whisper and Whisper dep on the bench of Leicester City. Now get the game. But you are the said one tell we say playing at that high level, train at that high level. There is more something why the club, why them not get the game. Fear of fear, brother. Fear of fear. Fear of fear. So we're the same energy there. All me ask is a little bit of critical thinking when it come on to my co-worker them. But me know say them in the back pocket. Me know them get the virus. Me know them get the virus, people. But me just see that and me say, oh, ironic. Them not busy anymore. Them not busy. Them can make video and them can do this and them can run out. See? Them not busy anymore, my fans. But Ryan are the problem. You see me? Ryan LFC are the problem. Eh? Ryan LFC are the problem. Anyway, let's move on from that, viewers and subscribers. So, the question we may ask, why it necessary to involve a player, for example, Leon Bailey, where Leon Bailey going to play the Europa League final, the 20th, right? For example, if Aston Villa win the Europa League, first, them going to be back in England the 22nd or the 23rd of this month. They will be back in England. Then them are going to do a parade. For example, them organize a parade the 26 and the 23 or the 24, them organize a parade, Villa win a European trophy. So, the whole day I go in a sun, jump up and down, excitement. For example, that roughly how much do you leave for him to go play a Unity Cup? And if you're building for the future, why the need for call Leon Bailey and call Bobby Reid and call Ethan Pinnock? If them not available, I want to say, good and build youth, I want to say, a youth who use the youngest team in the world and win a league, Let's show that, build that now with Jamaica then, man. More see that flexibility then, man. More see that confidence, man. More see that swagger then, Players have a long season. What if the player them make themselves? But who telling you? Who put it out there? Somebody from the JFF leak it. Somebody, a part of the coaching staff, leak it. Because they have a narrative. Somebody leak it. We know that. So somebody from the JFF leak it. Have a narrative. Why you need all your big player them for go play a Unity Cup? Tell me, if you say Ethan Pinnock in his 30s, Leon Bailey are getting in his 30s, Bobby Reid, bro, so what if these players are available? What is the big deal? And I like say Unity Cup, a big cup. What's the big deal with these three players? Tell me, man, what's the big deal? People, common sense. Ethan Pinnock, the end of this month, him going to turn 33. So him not have much future with the Jamaican team. So what if the man sit out a Unity Cup? But guess what? You know why them leak it? You know why them have the narrative there? Because they're looking for the best player for build them resume. People don't see that. They're looking for the best player. And guess what? This is what going to end up cost we, Because when we supposed to look at, okay, all right, we don't need a man there. Let's build the team. Let's blood it with some experience, older player. But you have so many other older players in the team. So what's the big deal? What's the big deal, people? They leak it because them upset because guess what? They want to prove to the board members, say, yo, look at my record. People, it's all about record. It's not about building back the team for the future. People, come on, man. Wake up, man. It's not about building the future of Jamaican football. It's not about rebuilding and structure back the football in the right way. Bro, I have no problem. I'm going to say this. I know a lot of you are going to upset. Right now, the most important thing, you see that look at under 20 team there, where them join a tough group. But I like to see them, some of them look at under 20 youth there, and they look at under 17 youth them. But when you say the PE teacher good with the youngster, so why am they take the under 17 with Rudolph Austin and the under 20, but prepare them for come in August, because they are the future. Everybody has said, oh, they can stay. We're quick for blame the players them. But the man them who are lead the organization, who are cripple the football even more than the players them. But we're quick for beat players. We're quick for run out and advise player. But I never hear one of them say, make me advise the PE teacher. Because I see the PE teacher here up in our feelings and in our own way. We don't hear them do none of that. We don't hear none of them do that, So what the big deal? Everybody tell me, say, this coach used the youngest team to win the Jamaican Premier League. Call some youngster. I wouldn't mind. And for me, if I don't see no senior player on the team, I don't have no problem. Rebuild back. Let's show us how good you are as a coach. You're going to rebuild back the program and say, yo, see when me take it here. I call up a whole heap of youth. I rebuild back the team. And see me win here. It's all about him resume. It's all about building him resume, people. You can't say through that. But them love Jamaican football. Oh, them this and them that. There are some empty barrels. There are empty barrels. Same like, oh, when you not disrespect the player them. Not the same thing. Give me a favor, man. Too obvious, brother. When you run out, everybody have time now. When you're supposed to talk about the most important thing, when you go and hide. When you go and chuck off and hide. When you go and hide. Hide. Nobody not hear from you, brother. But on a quick ready for beat down player. Show how good you are as a coach. And him bootlick at them. What's the big deal? And if, bro, you know the most upsetting, me talk to the baller, you know. And you don't think so, me not talk to baller. Me talk to baller. And send an email. Show we say, yo, we invite the baller them. Send we an invite. Show we say, yeah, we invite the players them and the players them to make themselves available. Who need try check? Me tell you already, say every single time a Jamaican team are going to be selected or call up, it always are going to be negative. It always going to be, because guess what? These people now do nothing, them have agenda. Them have agenda. And let me just make my record straight, people. All I'm saying, these players, it's very, very simple. If these players say them not available, okay, good. This give me more strength now to say, okay, I'm going to use some youth and build the thing. Call in some younger player and build the thing. And for me, Whisper should have there. If Whisper get the invite, Whisper should have there at the Unity Cup. If the baller fit and nothing wrong with him, I think him should go and make a name for himself in the Unity Cup. But all me ask the man them, stop run out and come talk about your advice and then put pressure upon the youth and all of them things there. The youth are still a youth and he will learn. Now say everybody perfect. You know much thing me and you and only that do when we're young. But because guess what? Social media never they around them time there. Make the youth them be youth. He will learn. He will figure it out. Because my mother say, you know, the longer it take for learning, you know, your time will go past, you know. So we will see how quick the youth will learn. Nobody come run out, bro, it don't genuine, bro. It don't genuine, bro. Because when you're supposed to give advice to the coach, you know, I come so I give advice when they left out the youth. When it blatant, it's a personal thing. Come on, bro. Anyway, we're going to free up the WhatsApp call now. So people, you can call in and show on the thought. People, if we're build for the future, if Lee and them say them not available, Ethan Pinnock, bygone, brother. Bygone. But people, remember the place. The place, Unity Cup is coming up. And if you're in Jamaica, Twin Gate Plaza is the place. Don't think I forgot it. Remember, Twin Gate Plaza is the place. We'll get some WhatsApp call in now. After the ads, we're going to take some WhatsApp call in right now.
Hey, football fans. The Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club Watch Party is here again at the Twin Gates Plaza, Tuesday, May the 27th at 1:30 p.m. and Saturday, May the 30th at 1:30 p.m. Come and watch as our Reggae Boys bring home the Unity Cup. Come watch the rebuilding of the Reggae Boys. Come in our colors, grab a drink, discuss the game, feed on the best cuisine as we celebrate the Reggae Boys' new journey. All road leads to the Twin Gates Plaza Lounge, 25 and a half Constant Spring Road, Kingston, Jamaica, for the Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club Unity Cup Watch Party broadcasted on JFF Live. Come in your supporters' colors. Don't forget the date and don't be late.
Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening, Carla. Live and here now, Carla.
Good day to you, Ryan. How are you?
Yes, man. you hear my voice, you hear my topic, you hear my point of view. What are your point of view? I mean, just now when you come when you add value to the thing as they normally do. Don't come because you're a fan, you're not going to do critical thinking for yourself. So this is why we separate ourselves. This is why we call ourselves elite. So I want my fans to do critical thinking. So not just come agree with me. If it makes sense, all right. Go ahead, Carla. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. All right, looking at this from an objective point of view, we have to realize a sign of a great leader is making adjustments when the chips are down. And whatever reasons the players point out for their absence from this football tournament, whether it be professional or personal, you just have to respect that. You have to understand that these are professional footballers and they have a long season, so they must be tired. Because like a typical day for a professional footballer starts at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and not end until 7, 8 o'clock at night because of training, treatment, meetings and all of that stuff. So it's a long season, so they must be tired.
So
Saying this now. So the issue what I'm having here, if these so-called 3 big ballers they now come, this is should I use this opportunity to present other people who open at the pipeline who up next. Because like it or not, most of these present Reggae Boyz are not going to be available for the 2030 qualifying window. Most of them going to age out or retire or just not gonna make it because other players in the pipeline step up and set them place. So the thing is, where that is concerned, you say you're on a rebuild path. Why are you choosing players that don't fit the narrative? You're choosing players who are already established. If you look to rebuild for the future, start over now, start young. This is the perfect opportunity. The Jamaica under 25 have a qualifying tournament coming up shortly. Bring most of the players them and get them, let them use this tournament as a gauge to see where them is because most the competition that they're going to face in the Unity Cup is going to be something on a similar level to what they call potentially face in the Unity Cup. So if they want to sharpen them preparation, this would have been a good opportunity for them to bring most of the under 20. I don't have a problem with that because you're saying that we're rebuilding. Everybody accepts that. Most of it come to accept that the Reggae Boyz need to rebuild for the future. And if they're taking the path from day one and start rebuilding, this is the path to go. We can't call up old people, older.
But Carla, I'm not going. I speak to one of these ballers with them saying available, but the baller did not get any invite. I can't talk for it. As I said, I only talk to one of the baller them. I can't talk for it, the person them whom I talk for. But the baller never get no invite. So I don't know where this come from.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Typical bait and switch argument. The thing is that, what they're trying to do, they're trying to push out a narrative in trying to make the particular footballer we talk to look bad and paint a narrative about that person. But at the same time, they don't realize that by doing that, they're exposing who they really are.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, with Mr. Speed, Mr. Speed, every move he's making, he's just exposing himself to who he really is.
Well,
everything was
me as I say, me hear it and me see it in a one paper where these balling advice and me see it on BAM Sports thing, Carla. So I don't get no as I say me see it in the newspaper and me see it on BAM Sports thing. And I don't
but you can know like come on now. It's obvious to the full string.
No,
right now. But
me no want say.
You know why I go down that rabbit hole?
No,
that's fine.
No, I don't want to mention that person name because I don't know if the person have that info there. And that's
fine. We're not going to mention it. Well, that's fine. Let us keep it. Just keep it general as possible. Without. All right. The issue is like going forward right now. I'm looking at the under 20 and the under 17 program. We have some really talented young men coming up in that program. What can possibly, if we get them together and let them speak together and build a system, we're going to have a very good chance of qualifying for the 2030 World Cup. But as I said, with the present mismanagement, what's going on, the conflict with trying to find a coach, the conflict of trying to give the coach a contract, it's just too much. There's no clear vision of what we're doing. We're just like we're just a Jimmy rig up everything as we go. We don't have no clear direction. We're not sure where we are going. We don't know what we are doing. We just have Jerry rig the whole situation and try to fit parts together and see if it works.
Mm.
We don't have no clear vision. We don't have no clear vision. We don't have a goal. We don't have nothing. We're just feeling our way in the dark and hope to support. And this is been the modus operandi of the theater. That's why we can't reach. That's why we can't really reach nowhere, and the product can't take off the way it take off because of poor leadership and mismanagement.
One thing me have to say on this though, Carla. It show me what I can say, because what I can say now is if we, because you have to put 2 and 2 together, if we going to call a strong team, for example, the same team that will play in a World Cup qualify, we're looking that strong as possible for going a Unity Cup. That simply means we are not building for the future. We are building to get our record, to build stockpot. Okay, if you're saying in a rebuilding mode, right? You're going to need experience. Okay? You can't build a team and you don't have experience. Proving at Chelsea, they cannot go nowhere because the team pack up a be a young baller and they have no leadership quality to drive the team to go to that another level. So you can see definitely young baller, they will be unpredictable. They're not proven as yet they're going to be consistent. You're going to get the drop off, right, when it comes on to young baller. So you just need to just build the team with 4 or 5, 6 experienced players, and then you have your age group. All right, who going to ready for 2030? Them going to be slowly part of there. Not because you're young, you should be there. You should much show progress for your club or whatever the league you're playing, that you're going to go to that next level, so we can assess the talent, and having somebody who can just not just because them young them are go in there. You have to know assess a talent, where you think this talent going to be in the next 2 to 3 years, if they're going to be continue, if they're going to make progress. Because oftentimes Jamaican young player, them stop make progress from them at 17. They're going down. And when you're at that age, you're supposed to know the basic, the fundamental about football. And in a Jamaica, you don't get that. So that's why I love when players take up themselves, them leave the country early. Them can leave the country before them reach 20. That'd be good. But say that not happen to all of the football players. But the one them who show talent, just like the Chelsea, for example, you can see the progress with Whisper when I'm playing in the Manning Cup, and people who veterans say say that baller here can be a great baller in the next 5 to 6 years if we work on all of these stuff and this player. So we need a person who know talent And not because you're just young, you're supposed to get a spot into the team. Basically, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's true because when I look at how, what you call it now, foreign sports, like sports franchise, especially in North America, run their franchise, they're always looking to acquire young talent.
Yeah.
And they always look to the feeder system to build that talent. And the thing is that in Jamaica, we don't have a proper feeding system.
Mm.
We don't have a proper feeding system in Jamaica where we can funnel the talent to the senior level. Because you make that point. Every time the footballers then reach 17, their talent drop off. It's not their fault, you know? It's a system fault, you know? Because if the system not set up to funnel them through the national program, then we always stall out when they reach 17, 18 and just go drop off. You wonder why they drop off, because talent alone can't carry up in a football. You have to have the work ethic, you have to have the right people around, you have to have the right systems around. Look at how, like a place like, I'm going to use like the NBA structure. Right? Look at the NBA structure. You have a developmental league, the players can go in if they're not up ready yet for the NBA. You have a college system, feeder program in the college system or that feed them and look how them properly structure, look how they organize, look how they develop the talent them. When they reach the NBA, some of them when they come out of college, them ready for the NBA right away. Some of them they go take time to develop.
Because it's a college, you know. With a lot of things, that's one of the things Jamaican players miss over the years, you know. Since social media era, I would say, because really and truly, you know, colleges is really for prepare you for life, you know. After you leave college, you come into a professional system. So you start being professional going into the college system. Because I remember when I was playing for Excelsior and our coach Boris Johnson, he say, yo, this is what the college is like in the United States of America. That mindset from high school, you want to have that professional mindset. So when you go into college, you can adapt and you can easy adjust because you're being preparing yourself from high school going to college. So when you go to college, what you think college player, whether them go football or them go in the MLS, in the NBA, they're ready because they get proper coaching there. Not the greatest coaching, but they get some level of to take them to them journey to move to the next direction. And I think a lot of Jamaican players sleep on the MLS. They just want to go pro. Sometimes, you know, players are going to choose where they want to play. But look at Damian Lowe. Look at Andre Blake. Perfect example. Was well developed in Jamaica, play Premier League and everything. But that harness him career and make him be a really good professional. When he went to college and come out and look at Andre Blake. You get the message? So, yeah.
Yeah, we can't. The thing is that, you know, what we need the JFF, you know, we need the JFF to have a structure wherein that you have a feeder system where we, like the academies, like the most pleasant academy, the Phoenix and the other rest of academies, then, you know, put everybody under one umbrella, right? I have a feeder program, right? Where we can have players that come through those academies and funnel them in the national team. But now I do it in a way in that I am not interfering with the personal runnings of the club, meaning say if player forget like money transfer and all of that stuff, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna interfere in that. We just want the general development. Use the academy as a training ground to develop them, teach them about the basics of football, what it requires for to be a professional. You know, make them start act like the like professionals where when they are younger, because most of them look at Arsenal, Max Doman, 16, and I play Premier League already. Louis Miles Kelly, 19, right? And I play Louis Michael play a pivotal role in our Arsenal, you know, at 19 years old, right? So if that's to show you that if the systems are in place, we can have the same success.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say about money. But I have seen countries, look on Haiti. Look on Haiti.
And the money is a Jamaican problem, bro.
No, it's not money. It's not money is our problem. It's structure and right leadership is our problem.
Yeah,
we don't have the right
problem.
people.
If Jamaica $1 billion right now, them bill a cent, just like how they make the JFF, the Captain Harrisburg Center run down. Strip wall, strip off, man asleep on bed and man affair use stone and catch up bed and all of them thing there. Remember, a whole heap of thing will change in the football, you know. And thing, you know. So, I don't know joke thing, Carla, man. But Carla, me have to run leave you here.
After a word, man.
Yeah, man.
Big up to all of the elite.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Carla. Enough respect, man. I always be the first one to call into the show. Enough respect, man. Appreciate the people. Yeah, man. 17 minutes just burn off so easily. You understand? So easy. Anyway, people, the phone line is open. We're going to take some few more and think, people, so you guys can call in. Bro, when they cannot control you, they will say you're dunce. And look at all of them who bright and smart and speak well, intelligent. They has been controlled. Right? So, no boy can trick me, brother. No boy can fool me, brother. When you're outspoken, them tell you, say, you're rude and all of them stuff there. But that's not the issue, brother. Anyway, Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Ryan.
Blessings,
How everything go?
Can't complain, man. You have life. You have to give thanks, you know?
All right. You know, say you as a viewer, I'm always watch a video them like random days. You know, I check in. Because I'm a big Jamaican fan, you know. We love the team because we're Jamaican, so we support them. And somebody take them when me say, like you say, like Whisper, me feel so Whisper and Leon Bailey if do better than not Leon Bailey, but Whisper as a youngster, him feel like him bigger than the program. I feel like that not right. Leon Bailey him time kinda up compared to Whisper. I feel like say him should have really take on the Unity Cup. What's your take on that?
Whisper, you feel like Whisper is bigger than the program?
No. I feel like Whisper believe he's bigger than the program.
Well, for me, Carla, I don't think no one particular person, bigger than Jamaica. When you go Jamaica, Jamaica still reign, still going on, continue to doing the stuff.
Right.
No, the thing is now with Whisper, I understand where you're coming from, and I don't support Whisper not taking up the call up if it's fit and everything. You should take up the call up. What happened in the past, you should take up the call up. So
right, because we know,
but I don't
understand
know what happened.
this.
I don't know.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know what happened in Whisper. Why him to take up the call up and all of them things there.
Right. Well, I feel like say, all right, him never get called up, disciplinary reason, and him never did play that much. So it's not like him was a star where he will a ball out and then speed say, I bought the ball or something. Nah, pick him up. You see me? So that's why me are like, bro, take the call up. You're young. You're not getting no minutes right now. Go and go play for your country. This is your best time to go shine. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of happy still because now we can see like the Nolan them, if they want to give Nolan them a chance. Somebody young or somebody else like a Ellis, the full of them, give them an opportunity to at least try to be better for the Jamaica national side. Yeah. But that's all I'm having around. Big up yourself, love the show.
Respect.
And yeah.
Enough respect. Excuse me, people.
What?
Hello? 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 I'm doing good, but I'm not interested, okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. No, I'm not interested. I don't have no money to buy no phone. Yes, people. So yeah, people. So again, people, I agree with the ball and not take up the call up, but I don't know what happened. Why the ball and not take the call up and thing. But one thing me know for sure. I don't want you guys. Why my phone not answer? Carla, welcome to the show.
Sorry.
Campus, Wagwan. Oh my God. Flavor Max, Wagwan.
Ryan LFC.
Wagwan.
Flavor Max. Flavor Max stand alone. Go on, man.
City winning up. Be careful tomorrow, you know.
Careful. You're still saying that, man. Careful of what, Ryan?
Big game tomorrow. If you seal it up tomorrow, there is no way they're coming back. That's it.
Talking to a Champions League finalist, right? A Champions League finalist here. Are you talking about big game tomorrow? Big game tomorrow, what? The 3 points is there. It's just for us to. It's formality. We just have to play the game, but the 3 points is ours. It's just that we have to. We're just going here to take it up and come back home and, and play the other 2 games because we have to play it. No big game, man. No big game. 3 points, and that's it. The season is over, man. City could have beat whoever team. Them could have beat Brentford 50-0. And could have beat Bournemouth 100-0. And whoever they have on the last day 200-0. It doesn't matter. Nothing they do from here don't matter. Nothing. It's just cancellation. Yeah. Now, I hear the people are calling and the people are talk about Whisper, them disappointed in Whisper. First of all, I want to ask these people, do they have proof that Whisper got a call up? One. Second, I want to ask, do they know if he got a call up and he turned down the call up? Do they know why he turned down the call up? If the answer to those 2 questions are no, then I don't see it fit for you all to call in and to make in video criticizing the baller. Why? Why you all doing that? But I realize ever since Whisper came to the forefront as a youngster, coming out of the schoolboy football, he has been criticized by naysayers. Because again, there are a lot of people, they talk like they want good for you, but the way how they talk and the suggestion and the message that they're sending and how they're sending the message, they really don't want to see you do good. But they're just hiding behind the words that are coming out of their mouth. But if you really listen to how they disseminate those information or suggestion or whatever they call, they really don't mean the players good. Because then you would have never come out and make a statement that Whisper think he's bigger than the program. You don't know why he turned on the caller. You don't even know if he got a call up in the first place. So I think that is an irresponsible statement, and you should retract that statement, caller. Flavor Max said that. Anyway, but the question that I want to ask as well, Ryan LFC, if he was not good enough in terms of meeting the criteria a month ago, how come then he's good enough and meet the criteria a month after? Oh, to my knowledge, Whisper haven't been playing. In fact, when he was left out of the squad, he played more minutes then than now. I don't think Whisper play any minutes really after the qualification. If he
I'm not getting now only per minute. Him come on the other day, but that's a monkey minute.
Monkey minutes, because they're really in a dog fight and they do what they're supposed to, and they still went. No, I want to know what changed. what changed then and now? If him didn't meet the criteria then him don't meet the criteria now. And it just goes to show that leave him out in the first instance. It's either two things. You never did for leave him out. Or no, you're not getting anybody to go and play. No, you're scraping for players. Another question I want to ask Ryan. If we're rebuilding, which we should be rebuilding, right? Because these are the set of players that oversee the field campaign. So if there's a time to rebuild, if now is not the time, then when is the time to rebuild Ryan LFC? When is the time for us to see some players? Ryan LFC, when? I'm asking a question. Give me an answer, please.
No,
we are reasoning.
No at the time, but ultimate motive is there, brother. So you can't get that effect there right away. You have to try.
So you can't rebuild now. Some of those players are in their high 20s and have some minutes under their and high 30s as well. I see a man check out a calculator and I calculate minutes. And I say, equate minutes played to fatigue. Brother, that's a dunce move. You cannot equate minutes played to how much of a fatigue or how tired a footballer is. First of all, you cannot calculate mental tardiness. You can't. Because I see a man, I calculate Leon Bailey play 8 games in total, 90-minute game, and say he's not tired. How do you calculate mental tardiness, bro? In fact, Leon Bailey will be in the final of the Europa League on the 28th. I think the game, the Unity Cup game, Jamaica played, the 26th or the 27th?
I think at the 26th will play.
I don't think that is ideal for Leon Bailey. And then you look at some other players that are in their 30s. We shouldn't be looking to call those players either. Now is the time to rebuild. The players that they say better than Whisper in the JPL, now is the time to get those players. Even Agent Reid, where they try shoving at the side, and the Halgrimson, now is the time to give him back a look in. Even Tariq McGee missed a score goal yesterday. Now is the time to give him back a look. Yo, listen, man. You know, you laugh at my call, right?
Yeah.
You know, see McGee goal. Yeah?
We need to see more consistent from McGee. I bet him score another one till next 6 months from now.
But the Unity Cup is the people like McGee. Unity Cup is the people like Lambert, Tyrese Hall and them players there. The Unity Cup is for fresh blood and people on the fringe and people who...
I agree with you on that.
Right? Put away the McGee talk here. I don't want to joke up. I want to call McGee, they want to feel like a joke. Put it aside. A little bit. But put aside the McGee talk. Back to serious talk. It is for players and the fringe players, the players who will come into the end of the JPL, the players who you believe that, you know, play good in the JPL, give them a look reward, make us see how them look. Because you did it the other day in one of the most important games for the Reggae Boyz in the last 2 World Cup qualifiers. You call them up. So call them up. Lambert, some other players. But you know what it is, Ryan? It's always conflict of interest with the PE teacher.
So leader
always
leader come say now. Really right. You know, long the man know why show.
It's always conflict of interest. Guess what? He will be judged by those games, whether you believe it or not. Whether by the directors, the JFF, but he certainly be judged by the public. And you know he's a man who is concerned about public opinions. He will be judged. And because of that, he's scraping to get the best team possible. Because he knows he will be judged. Yes. So he's going to use the Unity Cup as an audition to be the final boss of the Reggae Boyz team. That's why he's scraping for the 30-something-year-old players, them. So again, it boils back down to conflict of interest and self-interest. Because if you really, really and truly, if you're thinking about the well-being of the team moving forward, now is the time to rebuild. Not to get back the money in the 30s to come play a Unity Cup. Because you want to get a good result.
Yeah.
Now is the time. I want to see some new faces, some new players, what they can do. But no, you want to get the dinosaur player them who game in, game out is the same old. But those players will be able to give him some results in the Unity Cup. And he want the results because he's auditioning for the job. And he will be judged. And that is the reason. But Ryan, I am not going to, if again, I don't know if him get called up. I don't know if Whisper get called up. But it has also been a long season for the young man. Right? It's a long season. And you don't have to play a fight in a long season. You know?
I will play ball, man. Flavor Max, man.
The mere fact that he wasn't getting any game, that in itself can be a long season for him mentally.
No,
you're talking about.
Come play some ball, Whisper, man. We are talking about
Flavor Max. No, you don't tell me that, NFC. You don't tell me that.
I'm fresh.
Fresh what? You don't know mentally what toll it took on him to be able to on the bench for the entire season. It can be a time for him to reset and reflect moving forward. Don't come tell me, say, yo, you man have to take call of a Unity Cup to come through him on the field for a Unity Cup. No. If him and his handlers decide that, if Whisper and his handlers decide that, listen, we're going to sit the Unity Cup out. I don't have a problem with that, Ryan LFC. I am not going to come on here and bash him and his handlers because they decide to listen, it's time to reflect and reset.
Alright, sir.
Right? I don't have a problem with that. And again, we don't know if he got the call up.
Yeah,
and if he did,
I don't know.
We don't know why he refused the call. But anytime I realize that a certain set of people, leader say want to come on the phone, you can put him on if you want.
You want to put on leader on it?
Right. Yes, step up leader. I realize there are certain set of people, Ryan Ellis. Whenever time they use Leon Bailey name and Whisper name for clickbait and also as distraction. Because I realize whenever time anything surrounding Whisper and Leon Bailey, they are the first to jump out at the blocks. Sometimes they fast start, the way how they jump out fast, to speak on that topic. But I know me not hear them talk about speed. I know me not give them opinion about speed. I know. And this is another reason why Speed is not the man for the job, because of the conflict of interest. Listen, we should be rebuilding. We're not serious, Ryan. We're not serious about rebuilding and moving forward because guess what? We're still looking to get the old players. A man looking to get the old players that fail us time after time to come and play for him. Because yes, those players are good enough to give him result. So him come say, I played 6 games, I'm win 6 out of 6 because I know me not lose one, because one go to 90 minutes. And them talk, the man want to come get on some podcast and give it Ryan LFC. You know, realize? You know, see, I reach out the man I look. The man I look for rebuild back the program. Self-interest again.
Leader up on the line, you know. Leader, what you saying now?
Yes, Ryan.
What's up?
It's been a while, Ryan. Been a while.
Yeah, run from the fire program.
Boy, I realized the start of your show in the days. What happened?
No, man. It's just a one day, man. I have something for these later. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I haven't been on a YouTube show for a while. It's like I just save it for the big shows, you know? So you have to start paying me Big, hey, cartel now appear for a while and you know how much money it costs?
So I say me for pay you. I mean, here we are come with now.
Anyway. What the guy? Oh, the guy that's Flavor Max, right?
Yes, man. Flavor Max.
Okay, hold on. Flavor Max. Sit down at the back of the class there. We're taking off a belt here now. Right? Okay,
No.
Flavor Max. Let's go. I will go over some of the things that you just said, right? But first thing, Flavor Max. Let me tell you what I'm going. I have an exclusive party I come up, right? Okay? I'm going to give you an invitation for go. But I'm now going to invite Ryan, right? So, Ryan, Ryan will go out the road and tell people, say, boy, he never want to come and lead a party, you know. So, I'm now going to go. But he never get no invitation to come and lead a party in the first place. So, when him go there and I tell people, say, him unavailable to come and lead a party. Is that the real truth? Or was it that he was just not invited? Eh?
So what you're saying?
No, I'm giving you an example of something. I have a party, but I can invite you, and I'm not going to invite Ryan. I know Ryan, I get up in them feelings, and I'm going to tell everybody on the internet, say, boy, so I'm not about to go and lead a party. But in the truth of the fact, leader never invited him.
So what you're saying, leader? The baller did not get an invitation.
Okay.
To the
so let me just give some facts now. Okay, I could just go through some little facts here now. There are some people last year, but let's go back to last year first. Last year, when they had the Unity Cup, I think I had mentioned somewhere that, hey, I think I told somebody, I said, look here, say, the way that cup come right at the end of the season, most of the big baller them not going to show up. And I remember some people took it to me and said, hey, rubbish that. We want to put in the strongest side of all of the big guns. I said, okay, let's see. So said, so done. Big guns never show up. We never hear anything out there about why the big guns wouldn't make themselves available. Okay? So I think by now, it's another fact. It's a non-FIFA date. Okay? So meaning by a non-FIFA date, you still have to get permission from the clubs to go. So say my son or my dad, them live in my house, right? Them can't just take up themselves and say, them a go to this party at XYZ just so. Them have to get my permission to go. If it's during school time, they say, you know, go. So that is how it got there, so. So just look at that first fact there now. Fact number one, it's a non-FIFA date and the clubs have to still give them permission to go. Okay? Okay. Right? Fact number two, you have to be invited to go. Okay? If you're not invited, you can't just show up and say you want to come in like Ryan outside of the gate and beat down the gate. Say, leader, I want to come in, I would say, no, I never invite you, Ryan. Okay. And then Ryan get in them feelings and walk down the road and I kick can and tell people, say, boy, so I never really want to go and lead a party. But in truth and fact, it's a different thing. Anyway, so I could look at the whole thing that I think everybody going into now. There are some people that I think come out who last year, I think it's only one of them were actually there. I'm just trying to remember. I don't remember all the facts right now. But why nobody didn't say anything last year when Ethan Pinnock came out and him just never show up? A lot of these players did not show up.
But leader,
and we know that.
But leader, last year was a different thing. A lot of people are saying, yo, since we are going to have the Gold Cup right after the Unity Cup, let us get together. That would make sense for the ball of them playing at the Unity Cup to get that gel, they go in at the Unity Cup and go straight to the World Cup qualify.
Exactly. And we didn't do it. And then we got our ass busted at the Gold Cup.
No, man. Yeah.
People were saying, some people actually said, so we should have carried a Unity Cup side going at the Gold Cup. But if they did, it would have been a next can of worms.
All right. Hold on, man. Leader, one more a clarity, because you say you have the facts and the information. Now, when it comes on to elite, we don't go around and give surgeries and say that and that. The question I may ask, plain and direct, did these 4 baller names I mentioned, which is Whisper, Leon Bailey, Bobby Reid, and Ethan Pinnock, were they invited?
Okay, so let's just go into the whole fact of the matter. One of them was actually, well, I don't know if they actually got through to make the confirmation. I think something would have gone to his club. One single player, because the Unity Cup is almost something that they use to as a developmental. I don't know if you hear the coaches them talk about. There are games, and that's another thing, Flavor Max. Look at this now.
Hold on, man. Nobody go over the place, leader, man.
We're not going over the place. We're making the facts. You have to understand. You have to set the table properly.
Let me hear you.
You have to understand. There are games where you're going to have to go use your top squad. There are games where you're going to use like your mixed squad with some young players and some local. Then there are some low games where you can use almost your local squad and a 1 and 2 USL baller. Right? The Unity Cup is that mid-table thing. Right? Where you will see some player that, would not meet the call. Listen now, the playoffs, was a thing where the criteria was you had to be at a certain amount of, because you had to get off running. There was no option for no excuse for any stumbling. This now is a developmental thing. You can afford to bring in these younger players, and I expect to see some younger players in this thing. Some younger players. And I expect to see about 2 or 3 brand new players too that we have never heard about coming.
Me hear a lot of new players. Me hear them. What me ask you for kill it. Hold on, leader. Because one of the things where, because I reach out to player, I speak to player, name on that list where them say player unavailable. So me ask you as a credible man, do none of these 4 players, which is Whisper, Bailey, Bobby Reid, and Ethan Pinnock, did they get invited? We know it's not a big competition.
2 of them on that list never get invited at all. So they never get invited to the session. Right? One on the list.
4 of them.
I said 2 on the list never get no invitation to come at the party. One of them actually had a very hard season, and and by the way, there are other players too.
Yo, it's easy.
Hold
on, man, leader. Hold on, man, leader. Just hold on, man. Leader, when you're doing like that, you're going to left a lot of speculation. You want to kill the rumors, kill the speculation. These 2, we know the player who played the most minute on that. It is Bobby Reid. Play the most minute on that. Just get to the point, man, and nobody leave no second. Is Leon Bailey and Whisper get invited? Just say yes or no and just kill the thing, man. You're going to speculate.
Hold on, man. Listen, man. Oi. I said 2 players were invited. One of the players that were invited played a whole heap of minutes, and his club really asked, and himself really asked to be excused out of the thing. Right? Another player that played probably the least amount of minutes, right? Decides, just like I think, it's about a year ago, him had a party, and in birthday party, and they never come. By the way, it's two people on there had birthday party, and they never come in, so. Just my way, but the one with the least amount of minutes, decided, say, him not go answer nobody or this or that, and then tell people, say, him not come. So, up to him.
So, yeah, say, but you still go around corner. You say you call where you give a clarity, but you just make the situation.
I gave the clarity a while ago.
No, but you're leaving, hold on, man. You're leaving the people them to speculate.
I just said, listen again. Only 2 out of those 4 would have actually been invited. One had a very hard season, so him club and himself would have said, yo, just ease up when I can't make that party here, so Lowy. I would say, and that okay.
So what about the next player then? What about the next
listen
player?
Listen now, me talking now. I said the other youngster now almost do nothing than the other player. It's almost zero. Not at all. Hardly got anything this up. Yet he would have been the first to have said, boy, I'm going away or this or that or that. Okay? It's a developmental thing, you know. Remember now, you know, this would have been the ideal time. You cannot equate a tournament, not a tournament, a playoff that was do or die to something like this where you can afford
But my Flavor Max talk, my Flavor Max talk, because him same for you. Go ahead, Flavor Max.
You come on the program and you tell me to go back to the class. And me a man, me is a front class boy from day one. I'm going to go to the back of the class because I want to hear you talk.
Right,
I'm going to talk.
Yeah, man.
But you don't come on the program, you come on the program now and still lead people astray. We want to know, so me I going to ask you. Did Whisper get a call up?
Okay, of the four players that they talked on there, I think Ryan said who had the most minutes. We don't know who had the least amount of minutes.
Leader,
you say you're a bright boy.
Question, yes or no, leader.
The man say he's a bright boy, front of the class student. If you could tell me who have the most minutes, who has the least amount of minutes, I think that's simple. Huh?
So you said, did Whisper get a call up? Yes or no?
The person with the least amount of minutes there got a call up.
So Whisper get a call.
And I don't think, I think that person would have been they would have wanted for him to be there, the person with the least amount of minutes, because it's a developmental tournament now where he can get a chance now, right? Okay, where he can kick in all 4, 5, 6 goals, show say come out with him stats high, show say this is my time, I am ready now, right? And you're an idiot. So me know, so me could I do this same thing. Show up the thing. Don't go on like a little wuss and follow under somebody's skirt tail.
No, leader, this is where I'm going to stop you. Because you come to put a narrative out there. You are, okay, so I'm get a call up. You don't know the reason why I'm turned down the call up. You cannot
Maybe
come out
tired,
there.
long season. Hey, you know, say, Flavor Max. Hold on. Let me make this, equate this. Ryan, you know, so I get a whole heap of youth in a school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, sometimes when I have to go to the principal and I have to sit down on the bench and wait for talk to the principal, and it painful, you know. Sometimes I have to sit down for an hour. So maybe that other person is him so tired of sitting down on the bench. You understand? So that might need some little relax and you know from all of that. So I understand. It is a hard thing to sit down on a bench. I don't like doing it.
All right, leader, give me a talk. Come here, have a cut now. Because you come and you're not really saying anything. You go to the back of the class now. Come here, allow you to talk. But you just come with the same narrative like everybody else, trying to throw a whisper under the bus. Now, if you, according to leader, listeners, Whisper get a call up, leader said that, put it on record. Now, again, if he turned on the call up, leader, you don't know the reason why he turned on the call up. A player can turn on a call up for multiple reasons.
Sitting on the bench, hurting him back.
For multiple reasons. Even if you want to, because right now, you're trying to share the player. And that is you and the PE teacher have the same attributes, you know. Try now to shade a young footballer, talking about the footballer is on the bench tired. Now again, even if you want to say that, you don't know if the player is mentally fatigued. You don't know if his handlers want to take another route with the off-season and the Unity Cup is not a part of the plan. You don't know that. So I don't want you to come on the program and set the narrative, say the player don't take the call up because he want to go and keep party or whatever. I don't want you to do that, leader.
No, I didn't say that, you know. I never said anybody wanted a party.
And that's why we don't want you to come on the program.
I did not say anybody wanted to keep any party. I never said that.
Him say party in the past. He never said no in the past. In the past.
Yeah, but because you know on the program and you're speaking in parable and you're putting party in it, what you think people are going to listen and fine comb teeth with the argument. When you do a party night and whisper name, you know the narrative the people are going to run up. And I
You
choose
hear
the
me
game
can't
that
whisper
you
name?
Come on.
You
Come
heard me
on.
can't whisper his name?
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Leader, stop
Ryan,
being disingenuous, brother. Stop with that, leader. Leader, stop with that, man. Leader, stop it, man. Stop being disingenuous, brother. Everybody knows, say, I whisper your talk. That's why we are trying to make it clear and you go around the thing. Why you come and say the man up on bench, tired for the on the bench? Me not agree if the baller get the thing and him fit, him should go, leader. But don't come and say the baller and do that,
question.
brother.
No, hold on.
You add fire to the thing,
Hold on.
brother.
I am trying to think of a reason why he would not go. Maybe
but
he's tired for that. That's the reason.
You don't know what happened to Ethan Pinnock.
But hold on. Why would Ethan Pinnock come in if Ethan Pinnock wasn't called for the go on a dance? If you never call him for go dance, why even going to mention his name?
So why him name? Why him name in it?
I don't understand that.
Why him name? Why him name there in the observer?
By the way, don't we all know that Ethan Pinnock hardly comes to most of these dances?
Yeah, but yeah, we know that. So why him name? Why him name I mention?
Maybe because people out there want to put up a narrative that's saying, hey, all of these players don't want to come and this and that and that. When the fact of the matter is.
But you see what me I try to tell you,
Ryan, hold on,
leader.
Ryan.
The man
Ryan, it's a twofold thing.
Hold on, Leon Bailey get invited. Why the hell Leon Bailey and my boy name up there?
I have no. By the way, when you say up there, question: who put these names up there? I trying to understand. Because the thing is, you know, I am hearing, hold on, man. When you put up that these players put up. Listen, man, what I'm saying.
Let me ask you a question.
If the players say they are unavailable, but you were never invited to come to the dance in the first place, what's the big deal?
No. I'm saying, you're saying that BAM Sports not credible.
In what? In a Holland?
In the report.
If somebody says, Holland, okay, so listen. There are two things to look at it, you know. There's another way you can look at it, you know. You might say, go back to the thing I have my exclusive party. You can come out before and say, you know, look here, leader, you know, I'm not going to be able to come at your party, you know. I normally come here around having them, but I'm not come at that one day.
Come on.
Even though I was never going to invite you, I was never going to invite you still, but you make it known early.
Leader, a madness that, brother. Madness.
What do you mean?
There is no way. This is the narrative, brother. Because people are not idiot, brother. We are not idiot because I spoke to player. So when the man report the thing, or when the man report, the man them just report the thing, fair and balanced. You know that, leader. Don't add on nothing. I want to add on and add. You see, sometimes you don't need for add on nothing, you know. You need to make the news go, it's supposed to go, you know. But you know, add on and then see that it backfire.
Well, look here. As one of the things that I can say is that we need to look at, for me, we need to look at who is going to be there, who is there. Because I think when we had the thing the other day, I think I saw Ryan come out with this list. And so, Ryan, you know, must could have stand up outside the British High Commission and know the 8 local players that's going to be there. Make we hear about those. Make we hear about some of the young players that will go snatch. Hold on, man. What?
Which player are you talking about?
The JPL players. You must can know and bust the exclusive and make we know who are the 7 or 8 JPL players that might be going. Right? Bust a story. Make we hear about the exclusive with the young players that will go snatch from maybe England or a Holland or a Germany that they were interested in.
You're saying that me for bust a
story? Bust them story, no?
Me for bust it?
Yeah, make we hear about them youth there that will hold on to some prodigies that are England, maybe a Netherlands, maybe a Germany that we're looking to get. And we getting them to come to this.
We're going to snap them and it's not an official FIFA winner for
Hold on. Okay, Ryan, let me show you a thing. Ryan, okay, there's somebody else we know named Ryan, him named Miller. You know him well. One of the things when Ryan Miller came to my club and him play with a number of guys that was on the World Cup team that year, 2011 World Cup team. I know one of the things he mentioned to me that year, him say, one of the things when I never forget is when I go out there and I was out there with these players. It made a big impact on me to be out there for rub shoulders with them like this. So a young player getting a senior national call-up, not a junior call-up. Why you think Bailey Kadamati, by the way, Ryan, Bailey Kadamati played for the England under 20 team, right? Huh? Ryan?
Yeah, man. Yeah, leader. I hear you, man.
He played for the England under 20. Did he score? I think he all scored too.
Leader.
Right?
None of them game that.
So hold on now. Why would he? Listen up. Listen, man.
There is no official game, brother. All of them
hold
team,
on,
brother.
Man. Ryan,
man.
If a Bailey Kadamati, one of the reasons what make a difference because being in that senior team, right? Rubbing shoulders and those things, it make a difference. If a young player can know, say, yo, this is a quicker way to get senior international football. A player going to take it. Don't fool yourself. You don't have to be the international. If you get them for that now, and then you get them to a friendly against another team in, say, June, or 1 or 2 team in a June, when September come, you can probably hold that player from Germany, Netherlands, Spain, wherever, England, that were on the radar, but those teams under 20, but not the senior. Those players go and say, hey, you know what? I do like what Bailey do, Bailey Kadamati. I make that move because this too will help my career long-term of the senior football. Okay? So talk about them youth that we get for snatch. Talk about some of them other youth that...
talk about them youth.
Talk about some other youth that... Hold on now. Talk about some other player that we wanted for the playoff, but we couldn't get. That might have been injured, that might be available.
Leader, there is no way we're going to say we're snatching them and they're playing in a game that not capital, leader. Come on, man.
It's
just like how Omar Hutchins to come to Jamaica, come play game when a cap time. So no matter with that, brother.
True.
After them game they gone and them come and play official game, then we can talk about that. But me have to run leave him, I have to take a next one.
Yeah, man. Go on to run.
Yeah, man. Campus, Stephen, welcome to the show.
There's no way we're going to say we smash it.
Where are they?
Jesus Christ, brother, I make leader raise about blood pressure, man.
Leader them. You know leader them, man.
Brother, you see, I know it's the problem with JFF and the speed or rickets alone, brother. Leader them for go brother. How long people need clarity on what speed and if JFF do you can't find leader them, but as whisper them push up them head for something wrong or Bailey. Leader them willing to come jump out to explain. Ryan, if you stop the leader them some platform and then go in, man.
Bro, leader them no call. You see, leader them no calling for my show for years now. Nearly about 2 years now.
You went a while ago. Me a reason. You went a while ago. People can't do like Bailey Calamari. Why not say why enough of the players them go do like Hutchinson? Because of what JFF are going. Why am I draft for Bailey Calamari? In one-sided, bro. In one-sided.
Me I tell him, brother. Me I tell him, Carla.
He might go talk. I can't put a talk to him, man. He might go talk about say people to come because they want to rub shoulder and say this and that. Brother, if players out there will see what JFF do, them now go come just to see him, Ryan. The man to be honest. Him can't just draft for players that come. I go talk about man the captain England team. My boy don't play for England too and captain the team. When name I play for we now? The right back and the midfielder the war.
Lattibody here.
Lattibody here. So leader go like play for England under 20 and captain and a big deal. Lattibody been there done that and still come.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yes.
The main one reason. Cause you see most of the people that's what I call it. Most of come here watch the space, Most of the people when you jump and whisper and Bailey bandwagon. It's the same set of people where I say they demand them not fit in a team because they're not good and local players is better than them. So them are the youth them from them time there and them beat them down now. What they need to do is just relax. Since you say local players are better than Whisper and Whisper not ready yet. Yeah, it's simple. Whisper say no, take it and give somebody else the opportunity. You don't need no argument. The player can't. The player.
And them leak
just
it,
like
bro. Them leak it. That's a problem, bro. Whisper. You never know. Say the man them get called, brother. But me know, bro. Why you think me come and me about the fire? Because I
Brian,
speak to player, brother. The man them they get nowhere name the brother. Me know. But you have to leave them. You have to leave them. Make them go. You know the higher the monkey climb. Them let the pussy out of the back.
Ryan, the youth young. If the youth decides say him no want come, him alone it a go hurt. It's a double-edged sword. It not hurt me or you. It not hurt Jamaica national program. Football still a go play. It not go stop because we stop.
Leak it for a pint, Carla.
A pint.
Yeah.
Brother, you have had many years. Some man talk about say no other player never turn on call up yet. You have many players that turn on call up. Diego Folan do it because he never like them or the coach and the management are dealing with something there. Nicholas Anelka do it. Players do it when a player see an environment where them not like and not conducive to them. They are within their rights to turn it down. If you want to call them back, it's up to you. But just like how you want a man respect your opinion and your what have you, respect the youth them decision too. If the youth say now come, simple, call the next best thing at Jamaica then. Because most of them have it say the man them from England and overseas not good. So give the local players them then. Because why is it a coach can control, a coach have a right to throw a player under the bus, but a player don't have the right to say, all right, me not play for that coach there. If a new coach come in and call me, so be it. If not, so be it. A fiend decision, Ryan. It's his decision. Don't beat on the man them. Because this narrative where them a push, all of them are run out now and say, Whisper turn on call, Bailey turn on call, Pinnock turn on call. Where were these players, where were these persons when Mr. Speed and mash up the football? Where them did they? All of the man them now we are run and say the youth them a mash up and you. The youth them now do nothing. The youth them want dog come and feed them pocket and go burn them and our pocket. After the Unity Cup and the next couple play, we still have to sit down and watch the team see me players are going to come just the same. And after Whisper, if Whisper decides to play back for Jamaica again, the only thing they are going to do is move on to somebody else to tear down. Yeah. That's how them operate. That's how them operate and them not see the problem. Give the youth, know the youth. If the youth say nah come fear. Bailey say nah come. How long now wear the whole upon your show here much people call in and text in and say Bailey no good. Bailey for low Jamaica Bailey. So if the man decide no, say alright then me nah come. What we nah kill him for? Uno been a call for him no come back long time.
Bro, yeah, so me I try to show you Carla. I'm telling you this. So what I must believe when them report say 4 player.
And then no, this
and then big old say 2, brother. I'm not stupid, bro. I know these people, bro. I say, yo, them money, them they easy, you know, brother.
And I got tell you, say the one with the most minutes and the one with the least minutes. Be a man, bro. Be a man and stop be a host. Like you ever say, Whisper them should have come prove to Jamaica, say them good and prove to the world so them good and stop being a host. You for be a host to and stop talking about parables and call name. We there go say man will play most minutes and man will play least minutes. Everybody know, but be a man and talk. They are so them I say the youth who and them not no backbone themselves and them in a power. I go talk about how much youth them get in a school. And them leader them and them same and chair youths going to national training and say I'm me leader carrying coming out so the youth them when they are training want to make it come better. Me I tell you about something about me know Ryan. Say players their trials are try out their hard and leader then care player come. I say, yo, me carry the youth are coming from me, leader saying good and good, and the youth them out there run out there hard, not get a chance. Leader them a corruption.
Bro, you have to make the monkey climb and you just expose him, brother. You get the man say? You have to expose, bro. I'm telling you guys, I choose me now lick off them foot wicked. Because all you left know me if you believe, brother. When me speak the player. And them name the on that, brother. So
me could take it
right now, campus. You see, this is a problem I have with the leadership and the coaching staff. If you reach out to a player campus, nobody in the media should know if you reach out to the player there. But guess what?
Right.
When we see the agenda, clear agenda, the Unity Cup team could have called without them report it back and say Una available from Una available. You go on.
Ryan,
Man,
I say something to you.
brother.
I'm going to share something to you with you, Ryan, because most people were calling and text, them don't know the ins and out. When media hazard, 5 goalkeeper got called to a national trials. We just 5 national trials, under 20 trials. Never forget this. 5 already there. Whitaker was there. Xavier, our next keeper, and Xavier. 5 already there. And we there and we are doing training and we are doing and a coach, a part of the we are part of the JFF now. Here 2 goalkeepers come at the last minute. I said to the man, say we are running something, say them could come for whatever reason, but my keeper then good enough money. So the man them have to select the final 3 goalkeeper Ryan, a Whitaker and 2 keeper where man can come. We don't ever change. So we can tell about the corruption with lead at them. And them a mash up in football. And the whole of them are talk about, and you have some fans that talk about, oh, we overseas Pinnock them not good, the Bailey them not good. Simple now. If you don't believe that you them not good now, so you no chance no man, pick all the level from JPL then. Pick all the level from JPL and go prove you all the way wrong. And when it come to the real thing, when we go play USA and Mexico, pick a next level from the man where they are England don't make their money already. You know? Since you don't want the football for go food, you don't want things to cost for. The players them for just not show up. And at the same thing I mash up in football, bro. The man them a mash you up in so many ways, brother. And at the end of the day, we the fans are get hurt. And we the fans and the football are get hurt. Because when all of the damage are done, the whole of them move on to them new facility where them buy and then team where they have. And Jamaica drop right down in their rankings. Right down in their rankings.
Right down the
You see, all of them are talking now, we are going to have some local baller now, we are going to come up with good. But can't get a contract overseas. You know why? Because Jamaica, they're way below the ranking. I mean, I say you have to be at a certain ranking to go play over, so you know. So them say them are damaging football in every way, bro. Them are damaging football in every way. Me tell you already, Ryan. Me tell you already, you know. You see the appointment we are making as the next coach, whomever it be, come in and throw no name in there, whomever it be, because that's a freedom job. That is why them in a power. Because everybody in a position for a reason. So they're not supposed to vote you in as the president to make the decision. And then you want we the fans to come tell us, no, go choose Ryan, I go choose Darren Moore. And your job that. So if you can't choose the right person, back where we are going to go, brother, 4 nations fail. 4 CONCACAF nations fail to qualify for the World Cup. I am new coach already and I look forward to changes already. I look for every tournament where they can go in for rebuild and we there I do this now. How many times now we say Ethan Pinnock, Ethan Pinnock. So if Ethan Pinnock say, nah, come look for the next best thing then. We are arguing over stupidness, brother. We not look on the football. We are there. We are arguing over everything else. If we say we future, because he said, you know, you break story about European players, but this a player and that the player.
Why them never break that? Why them never break that? Why them never break that positive thing there? Why them never break that?
Them are going to tell us say you for go break story. Are your job to break story? We Simon them heard that. She go say play people, one player what is our player on our outside, you know, and then the whole go up our computer, go type it in, because we want to see how we matter.
Brother.
Right, brother, we football in our Dallas state, and I can tell us, even after we come back from the Unity Cup, remember me tell you on your show, say it I go on, same way, because the next coach we get, I go tell them point blank, say, he want to carry my assistant coach. If he can't carry nobody else, I want to carry one assistant, and I tell him say they don't have no money. And it will go right back down to we have to go name a next interim again until them just make up their mind and give the man we have it now. Them a lay and a right there, so we are go back. Brother, we have to look, if people need to start look on the football and stop look on the whisper, the bail and whatever, and stop look on players. Football there before me and it will go there after we gone. We have everyone over there wants to better for Jamaica. Me tell a man Ryan say, I had an international call up. Me get 2 cup and 2 trials. And me say to a man say, right now if my youth say to me say, Daddy, me can't play for Jamaica, me can't play. What you think me fi do? Me no want a man tell me nothing about no patriotism. Based on what I go on now, I could never ever tell my son say to go and represent. You see what I go on, because all them I do are tear down the player them. When you look on Omar what you say, yes, we do feel bad when him not come, but Ryan, you can't blame him. Because this is why Omar Hutchinson would have face. Can you imagine if Hutchinson come play and I play below par like Bailey and I do some good thing club, or the coach that come control youth under the bus? Brother, coach, when I coach, main job is to take all eyes off of him, play off of him team, off of the football pitch. The team do them talking when they go up on the field. You're not supposed to join Ryan on campus and I say, yeah man, this a player, you're good. You know if you do that. That I know your job. Your job is to protect a player them and then they go do them talking on the field. Ryan, brother, big up yourself, but you're the leader them and them man, brother. When they come for your short certain narrative, it's when you a college man I call them out, so can explain to where coach do you can't find them. But as a Bailey or the Butler argument come up, you see the whole of them ready to show up them head.
Boy, I know, brother. And it just blatant and, bro, too much agent there in the thing, brother. Too much agent. Too much agent.
You can't come out and explain to us, say, 2 man in a team with birthday party. You can't explain, say, Pinnock no come how much friendly and what have you. How is it all long we are telling you before we get liquid out, say somebody will lead a one hour come explain to what Mr. Speed I go do. Come explain what kind of ball game you expect. Come explain to one coaching style. Come explain to some people might not easy. None of you can do that, but you're ready to come throw players under the bus and throw other people under the bus.
God. Big up yourself, campus, man. No respect.
Big up yourself, man. Respect, my brother.
Yo, bro, people, all I'm saying, bro. You guys and me know, and me are the problem, people. Because if me never come put a stoppage to this, if me never come out today, a good thing me come out, you know, because my plan for come Monday, you know. The man me that beat the player them. Bro, the man me that beat player them, brother. Nationwide them, we know where them get them information from, brother. We know, brother. We know that for a fact. We know where them get them information from. When Elite, this woman pick up my phone and say, yo, phone me like none of this, you know. I'm call, because I have connection with them ball. I'm call one of them ball here to see what I go on. See it? And I say, yo, what kind of thing that baller? Man say, dog, see me email that. And I make sure I reach out to the people them on my club. I run the email and say, yo. And the man say, yo, Elite, none of that, brother. I would be happy to come. I don't want to get into the details, brother. But if one baller tell me that, that means the rest of the story, it now add up. And second of all, when I question it, you notice, bro, people, let me tell you, nothing at me this space, them work as a team. There is tag team out here. So when they say one run out and go make a video about it, and they say another one run out and make a video about it, spooky. They are misleading the people them. For example, according to our leader say, oh, Ryan, oh, you know run with this. Oh, you know run with them player. Why me go run with them player? And the player them, first, the player them is not an official international winner where the player them going to captain. See? Bro, I'm telling you guys this. If me never come and I ask question and I talk about them thing, it would have shove under the rug and say, that baller there. Bro, if one baller, you make the mistake, a 4 baller, you know, and 2 baller out of that. So why they need to put an extra name and an extra name? The people them who get the information. I want to say, Ryan, stay from Canada. I mash up the football. Me, the man, them say, I stay. When me I say, bro, I want to stop on the agenda. Stop on the agenda. Bro, all of them, what you think? Them people they don't want to come talk. The man, them control mainstream media. Certain mainstream media, and you see the man, them who, them lock out, the man from down at TVJ, them don't want the brother there. Them don't want to arrest the brother there in a press conference. Them block the door. Because him asks too much question. And him embarrass them. But look. I reframe them. Who is to control them? Who do you know it? Nationwide them. You know, you're the president that say, oh, I love this person because him objective. And who you think give them the information? You think nobody. All, bro, even make it worse. Check the Gleaner and the Observer. Who you think control them? Let me make sure I fix the term there. Not control, but when it come on to the sports, them run it and go give them it. For paint them narrative. And then you see the man them who don't do check and balance, they will get themselves in a problem when them report it. Because guess what? It now come from a genuine when a player miss out. The Unity Cup could have just keep, go, I would not even know who turned on call. You know, the manager could have said, hey, you know, it's a long season, players have a long season, you know, it's what it is, we're working to do what we have now. Why start the journey now and then this negative? Them do it because them have agenda. And me, Ryan LFC, me now say, whisper, or whoever gonna get the call up not supposed to come, me now say that. Especially for whisper young, me advise the youth, say, yo, go and go play for Jamaica youth. Go and put yourself in the shopping window. Go and make a name. Dixie do it, go and make a name. But it's when the man them have them ulterior motive. Once you have 4 ball and only 2 get called, why the need to put on the extra 2? For me, when me look on it, it's not credible. It now come from a genuine place. Even if these 2 ballers turn it down, and them 2 ballers here. Because me make call, but you don't know when I will call. But don't think we are either, brother. And by the way, I never me make the call first. And the baller call me, and them see it over on Instagram. The baller call me, and I suck on me no say when me go over on Instagram. So, bro, when you not do the thing, bro, you must be objective. And me not blame, but me not blame the people them who report it, you know. Me not blame the people them who report it, you know. Me blame the man them who have them agenda in the JFF. God, them do it for start these things. And when man like me come and do my checks and balance and make 2 calls, you know them tell me say me negative and me I mash up the football. And me, footballing guru them and me man. And me Ryan LFC man. The same little dirty boy from Nongarima. Duras, big up yourself man. Boy, Duras, pay beat me on the Liverpool skin man. Boy, this coach down at Liverpool, the man. Trust me. Bro, these coach from Netherlands, these ballet coach, them are fraud, bro. When it come on to coaching. They are fraud. They are fraud, brother. Them type of football here, brother. A joke thing, brother. Them are fraud. Anyway, let's take some more calling. But people, before me take college man call, let me just say this, people. The Unity Cup is coming up in this month. And if you are in Jamaica, Twin Gate is the place to be to watch the Unity Cup.
Hey, football fans, the Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club Watch Party is here again at the Twin Gates Plaza, Tuesday, May the 27th at 1:30 p.m. and Saturday, May the 30th at 1:30 p.m. Come and watch as our Reggae Boys bring home the Unity Cup. Come watch the rebuilding of the Reggae Boys. Come in our colors, grab a drink, discuss the game, feed on the best cuisine as we celebrate the Reggae Boys' new journey. All road leads to to the Twin Gates Plaza Lounge, 25.5 Canton Spring Road, Kingston, Jamaica, for the Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club Unity Cup Watch Party broadcast.
Unity Cup people. Twin Gate Plaza, the place. No, Juras, man. Juras. Come on, Juras, man. Me give him flowers from last year, Juras. Me give him credit, brother. But things, everybody a beat Chelsea. Man, the man don't make no adjustment. And when he even look at you to him, Ria play good, the man that take him out. When I say Juras, let me tell you this, bro. When I say Anfield fans them a boo you, that tell you where you're at as a coach. Especially him as a coach to win the thing. Liverpool fan base, I mean, I talk about the people who go at the game. Now I talk about the people who outside Liverpool. You see the people them at Liverpool, them love and respect them coach who win the championship with them. But this man is a fraud. Him is a fraud coach, brother. Him use Jurgen Klopp system. No him buy him player them. None of the ball of them will him buy. No come good as yet. Good ball about them not come good as yet. But, bro, you spend too much money, brother, and your team get back with you, brother. College man, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Go on. There, me I take in the program, man. If I just laugh and shit, man, bro. But before we even start knock it on them, brother. First thing I want address. Cause you have certain YouTubers in that space and I respect, you know. In terms of, I know say, yo, when I want to see certain man put out on, I know say there's a level of credibility to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bam Sports are one of them, brother. I often refer to him as the Jamaican Fabrizio Romano. Because there's a level of integrity and credibility that I put assigned to the content where him put out. Is if I'm Mr. Bam Sports push out something and say, all right, credible information, because Bam Sports say it. So, what me I hear, me have to ask, where Bam Sports get the information from? Because, brother, you cannot come out right about now, me I wonder whether or not me can trust your information, because I expect that from some other guy, like Umbrella Man and them man, they not surprised when them man they send out foolish. But me assign a certain level of credibility to your thing. You cannot be the Jamaican Fabrizio Romano and send out fake news and mislead the people them, bro. So you know, you have to retract, you have to go take down that the post there and tell the people them say you were misinformed by XYZ. If you know, say, we can still trust you, bro. Because I don't understand what kind of fake news that you push out. Very disappointing in a man like that. Rest of them, can see with them, because regular them put out them fake news. But Bam Sports are credible youth. So I don't understand how him get caught up in the net. But tell him, man, about the fish tank there, bro. You see, once me see them start calling for the fish tank and go around the fish tank, brother, it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time before they get tangled in the fish net there. You watch the SpongeBob episode, they get caught in the hook. You got fishy run starfish and parrotfish, all kind of fish. You hook all on pan and drag your credibility gone down one part.
But
that happened to Bam Sport right about now, and I can't believe say Bam Sport come. But me see it, me and say, General Star, Bam Sport said so I must be real thing.
But
only figure here now, a fake news.
College man. Mainstream media publish the same thing about shows publish.
Bro, I mean not trust mainstream media like how I trust Bam Sport, because mainstream media not in the football. Me have Bam Sport as a man with the on the ground and know where I go, and that's why I tell you, refer to the man as the Jamaican Fabrizio Romano, because I brother once me see them man put out something, me not go doubt it, because I say them man they are credible youth. Them man they not miss when him drop. Oftentimes when I see some things I go out and observe a nationwide and I put it out. They go look for Bam Sports to see if Bam Sports are said. If Bam Sports not said, especially when it comes to Jamaican football, Jamaican players, and the Reggae Boyz and the Reggae Girls, if Bam Sports not said, we take it with a grain of salt. Hence why I say I'm very disappointed in Bam Sports. So I'm telling him, so if you start go around the fish tank, make the man them fish up in platform, bro. Stay far from the fish tank, bro. I don't know where he find himself gone on.
The virus sketch bomb.
Bro, man gone on a fish tank. For me, hear my call in for the fish tank, I know say things are going to get fishy very soon, you know. Low them platform they alone, you are credible, you low them thing they alone, brother. Low them and they fish up your thing. Anyways, I move on to our next argument now, the whisper thing. Now, this one where leader say, it seems like he's indirectly saying a basically whisper. Because out of all of the players them when him call, a whisper the least minutes and whisper is the only youngster. Yeah, guys, them a big man. Almost 30 years old, older than 30 years old. So the only youngster there and only person who played the least minutes is Whisper. So it's fair to say that he's in the, that it's an informed decision to say, yo, it seems like he was referring to Whisper was one of the players who rightly get the call up. Along with that as well, Craig Butler also commented on the BAM Sports page and said, boy, add Whisper to the list. He alluded into the fact that Whisper get called up and him turn it down. So I think I can now speak from an educated standpoint to say, boy, all right, Whisper was one of the players who were invited and he declined the invite. Now, the point of view upon that going in 2 ways. As me say, one, I don't know what is the rationale behind Whisper turning down the call up behind. Just like what Flavor Max said. I don't know the rationale, so I can't speak to the rationale behind it. What I can say though, if he is physically and mentally able to do it, I would have liked for him to do it. For the fact that a long time,
of course,
me is a Whisper fan. A long time I don't see him play some ball in the national colours. I was one of the man them who were champions say, yo, him not forget left out. And I was disappointed when he did, and I would have loved to see him in the Jamaican colours I represent in the Unity Cup, and we can see where the level where I'm at. Because we already know where Whisper will give it, or him the reckon thing. Now, I believe that this would be a prime example as well. For times when you went, my grandfather always was saying, so sometimes when the enemies go low, you have to go high. And it end up showing them up even more. And I think that was basically one of the opportunity for him to do that. I don't believe him to try. If that is what is happening, he should have tried and been petty and turn it down, because I believe that if he had went to the Unity Cup and performed like I think he would, it would have even show him up even more. Yeah, it would have shown him up even more, and it would have shown up speed even more than him turning down the card. And one of the reasons why deep down I kind of want him to go, because I know even with it being leaked, I can already see the narrative that is already trying to be built. Because what am I going to do now when it comes to the, if him do materialize, you get the coach pan a full time. When it come to the stages now where the serious games they play, and him now call Whisper, the narrative I go say, boy, the coach call you already and you turn it down and you this and you that. You know what them say already. So me never want the drama and the passa the character about them realize is a heap of agenda. Like everything that happen in a football space have an agenda behind it. There's a motive behind it. And me now, me can see the motive where them a try create, because I know say when it come to certain times and when him forget the call up, you go here say, boy, we call him Monday on him Monday, so them now come on them Monday, disrespect the thing and very so them man.
You think when the PE teacher went on a show, so if them coach don't want him, or you expect me for, you think that's one of the thing rub the ball?
No, but that is why I'm saying sometimes when the enemies them go low, you have to go high.
Yeah,
you have to go high. You see when you go, and every time if you fight fire with fire, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes if a man come with fire, just dash on water upon him, and he end up show up himself. And every time if you try to go tit for that, petty, no, bro. As I say, when him go low, you just go high and leave him down and make him look on himself and say, boy, oh, me do that man, oh, me do up on the ground and kiss him and toe-nail. Can don't put himself low already. He already come and put himself low. So you don't need to follow him up and go low again if that is what is happening. You know, if you just go high and show him up. And in the future now, when him come back with him pettiness, you will even win over more people on your side now. You say, boy, man must see that the man they bring you up and the man they do XYZ, you know. Oh, you come back and it would have even show him up even more. So indirectly end up put more pressure upon him. So if he have the mental and physical capacity to do it, I think it would be a good idea for not even for speed them, but for the fan base. Because remember, say no speed alone, you do this fan. You have a fans who are literally from college days, you know, a Whisper fan, you know. I believe so you should do it for them so them can see and know say ball are still there. Final thing before me go, bro. Leader, you do something. I'm in a rate where you do, bro. I mean, no, say them things the way you do, I probably won't in a circle I do. And on the first, and on the second, me see man I come with them kind of style, bro. You see, style when I talk about, oh, man, the palm bench, and maybe I'm tired, bro. Me know them subliminal styles, bro. A college, me normally going, bro. Me know every kind of style when you try muster, man, bro. Any man we're gonna real school, know them kind of muster in the way man I talk about. You know, I couldn't ball and I get the game and the man I try pressure, man. I say, boy, like you're tired for it on the bench.
Yeah.
Any bro, people know them style, bro. If you're a man, we associated and affiliated with the football, bro. You can't come from platform and come say them things, bro. What kind of style them, bro? That's a big, great one, man, brother. Nothing know better and do better, bro, and conduct yourself better, bro. Now move like some waste man for real. Not even apologize for them things. Because waste man style them, bro. As a big man, you shouldn't even make that come out of your mouth, bro. You should have known better than that as a big man. Very, very disappointed, bro. Can't believe say a big man I come try to do them little pick style, bro. Come on, man. Do better, man. Yes, a man affiliated. As a matter of fact, just like how me just fishman them normally come love talk about all players to get sanctioned to make certain statement. You know, man, if you lead and pay for them amount if you say they sit up on TV, bro. From big YouTube platform, you come and try shade players, bro. You feel man now friends and associate around the thing, bro. When you see, when people see how to them something, bro, you lose credibility and respect, brother. Do better than that, bro. Them statement there's what fucking to come out and apologize to if you come back and apologize to say, brother. Come on, big great one man like you be about like almost 70-year-old. You come talk about I come try to do some little silly man. Girl tactics for the man that come talk about, oh man, look like him man tired for the on the bench and all and them foolish, bro. Do better than that for a big man, man. That's why some of them wonder what they do.
Yeah.
No, for real, bro. I like see big man a go like them, bro. As you see, as a big man, bro, you think when you reach certain age, you have to start conduct yourself with certain level of discipline. So the little you them can rate you, bro.
Yeah.
And respect you. Oh, the man not gonna respect you when you come in a public space. Even if you're around a friend, them and you around a little joke. Fine, bro. But you come on big public platform where it's available for millions to see or re-watch over, come run them little idiot joke with the man, bro. Come on, man. That's a big man. If you do better than that, man. I don't grow up in a home training. You know, my problem is for them not grow up in a real uncle or grandfather around them to know how real big man behave, bro. That's why they not come on and respect, and that's why you them about style on. I don't know if you can conduct yourself like a real big man and move like a little picnic, bro. Brian, big up yourself. Man, I
gone left on in, brother. People, I don't know, brother. I don't know, bro, G. Like, leader, you must stop them foolishness, brother. You must be objective and be fair, brother, and don't paint the narrative. Because if you need to do the right thing, I would have come out and do them thing, you know, but me are the leader, you know. Me are the problem, you know. See, bro, you can't do them thing, there, bro, G. You have to be fair and be balanced, you know, on the thing, leader. Balance, bro. Leader. Be balanced, man. You want positivity? Leader, anytime you say leader, I call Ryan LFC. I must something him come with him. That's why I make the monkey climb, you know. Because leader them know so means a fireman, you know. Leader them not talk to me. Me know leader them good. Me not do leader them nothing. More than just give me honest opinion and do the right thing. Brother, you have to be true to the game, bro. Can't say rob on mainstream media. The man them rob the football for years. Cripple the football for years. And then we as fans who turn content creator. The people them support we. The people them say we're tired of the foolishness. We are going under the baton. And when the people them rubber stamp on give under the baton on the turn round. And this the people them throw water in the people them face. All because for support, flatness. Only don't love the football. Same thing with my co-worker them. The man them quick forget. Whisper advice. The man them quick. Yeah, you can get whisper them advice. But me never see you make no video. Me never see you make no video. I give the PE teacher and the JFF advice. Say, yo, you should do this, you know. You should do that, you know. But you quick, ready to turn. Bro, me tell you, you know, bro, people, why me tell you, say them dangerous. Them dangerous to the massive. And you see when me come, you don't see it, you know. When you see me come, I may fight them. Most of you tell me, say, I me the bad boy. When me I tell you, say, bro, the man am mislead, you know. Narrative. You see when them man ready for turn on them narrative? God help, you know. Ryan gone. On the dead in the show. On the dead. Because now we have it on social media. Man a beat player who turn down call. But why not report the right thing? If a two player turn down it, why not report it? Why add other thing? What kind of narrative when you are trying to send? Leon Bailey not get invite. The word say, Leon Bailey make himself unavailable. When no such thing, boss man, come on, gentleman, man. Looking at the mirror, looking at yourself, and ask yourself them question there. Just like only can give whisper good advice without disrespecting. It seems come off disrespectfully. Disrespectful. Why only can't do that to the PE teacher and the JFF? You know what I say? Oh, without Jamaica. Without Jamaica, you can't talk about baller. You can't talk about. This is why I'm telling the people. They're all with fake narrative and fake tell lie. Them that say Bailey them in the way. Them that say Leon Bailey them every day. Them that say Leon Bailey. Them that say Whisper. Oh, Whisper never. Oh, Craig Butler them hold one of them and box them down in them face. Since as they hear them tell how them afraid. How much thing when you hear people say about Craig Butler? He may have to hug up that. Look much thing when you hear people say about Craig Butler. He may have to hug up that. He may have to hug it up. How much people cuss out Butler? You hear Butler, babe? Him take it on him shoulder. Go. And even when him vex, I one day talk, him vex on him, and him go on again. How much time when you hear me beat Butler bad? Referee, remember showing your agenda. Remember when Butler rushed the referee, it never looked good. For see a big man, a rush the referee. What you think the ball of them are going to do? When we beat Craig Butler, but the other day the altercation with the PE teacher and referee, how many of them make a video about it? Check it. How many of them made a video about it? How many of them made a scene about it? How many of them post it up on Instagram? Big up to Knockins. He did post it. He did post it. It did. How much of them, when the other day with the altercation with the PE teacher, how much of them report on it? Them should be under the rug. How much of them come out and criticize the PE teacher? But Craig Butler is the worst. See? Whisper them, as whisper them do something. Oh, him young. Let me advise him. I don't have a problem when you advise him. But look, just take a look. People of Jamaica, I'm going to leave this to you know. Take a look. Them say, them scared. Them scared. But them talk about ball and them ruining ball and them talk about Butler. You see Butler do them nothing on the road? And them that the same match with Butler. Excuse them a look. Excuse. They would have beat Butler and them see Butler every day. Oh, you know they're in Jamaica. Butler they're in Jamaica want to talk how much thing about what do. Anyway, big up on yourself, people. But people, and they look out. Look if it makes sense. Always keep an eye open. to make them chicken. They're an agent to the system. Me, Ryan LFC said that. And them always a fight back. But they don't come publicly. Come fight back. Anyway, big up on yourself. People, 2 hours on the dot. Big up on yourself. Ryan LFC. See you guys. Don't know when again. But hit the like button and on the way up. Unity Cup are the place to be. Twin Gate Plaza. My name is Ryan LFC. Big up to everybody. Appreciate all of you guys. But me after run I want to. You know what that means.
Hey, football fans. The Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club Watch Party is here again at the Twin Gates Plaza, Tuesday, May the 27th at 1:30 p.m. and Saturday, May the 30th at 1:30 p.m. Come and watch as our Reggae Boys bring home the Unity Cup. Come watch the rebuilding of the Reggae Boys. Come in our colors, grab a drink, discuss the game, feed on the best cuisine as we celebrate the Reggae Boys' new journey. All road leads to the Twin Gates Plaza Lounge, 25.5 Constant Spring Road, Kingston, Jamaica, for the Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club Unity Cup Watch Party broadcasted on JFF Live. Come in your supporters' colors. Don't forget the date and don't be late.